Welcome back everyone to Outworld Platinum walkthrough. In the last episode we made sure that we got the trophy to buy a house. We did that again. We are now a proud owner of this beautiful establishment in Monsoon. You can go ahead and buy the other houses in the other regions too. I will do that eventually, but yeah, it's not mandatory to do that right now. And we also completed our Zoran's hunting set for another trophy. So we got the glowstone dagger and the demon shield. And along with the hunting backpack, the set is now complete. And with these things out of the way, we are finally ready to go to the Antique Plateau. So we want to go to the Caravaner. And let and travel with him.
Greetings, friend. Yes.
All right, so bring 200 silver and 3 travel rations if you want to travel from Monsoon. And also be careful about the exalted life drain thing I pointed out when we got it. So this is now day 110. I'm going to travel to Harmattan.
Greetings, friend. Yes.
And let's see how many days pass. Three days. Okay. So if you want to make sure that you don't mess these things up with avoiding the life drain, you can get yourself to 100% status resistance, quit the game and reload it, and your timer will reset, and you have plenty time to travel around in the Antique Plateau. I will do that, but I have one small step I want to take before that. Harmattan, the punishment for your hubris is at hand. The Forge Master demands justice. Long have I anguished in the chains Sorobor cast upon me, my sacrifices forgotten, their crimes unpunished. No more. The wheels of my power are once more in motion. Your ancient factory is bent to my will. Surrender all who serve Sorobor Academy by the end of 60 days, or make your peace with the 5 winds. There is a loud pop as the golem's power coil purposefully overloads, causing the golem to collapse before your very eyes. Oh, Rust and Vengeance was added to our quest log. Okay, and it also tells you the remains of the golem that threatened Harmattan may hold a clue. So let's make sure to interact with them. There's a glowing rune inside the golem's ribcage. You feel your skin vibrate as you touch the thing. It feels like you've been attuned to something. Perhaps new doors will open for you now. There's a series of labeled dials inside of the golem's skull. The signal seems to have come from a place called the Research Laboratory. And another clue. There should be a way to delay the Forge Master and gain more time. You have touched a strange rune inside the golem. All rune doors in the ruins of the Antique Plateau have been opened. Alright. Quick overview for this parallel quest. It's a pretty long one, and there will be 4 keys that we have to find, and they are scattered all over the Antique Plateau, but we don't have to change regions. So we will be able to use our build to its full potential for the first time, because I want to make use of a tired character. Because of over here. Lockwell's Revelation increases elemental damage by 15% when tired and 30% when very tired. So also when we are tired, our mana regeneration will kick in. So if you're very tired, it's pretty. If you're tired, it's a little slow. If you're very tired, it goes rather quickly, which allows us to use our spells pretty consistently. And the reason we want to do that is that we will be facing quite a few enemies from the Scourge Beasts. So a lot of zones of corruption, a lot of enemies weak to lightning, and what better thing to do than burst them with the lightning of justice. But before we get ahead of ourselves, we want to set up camp. I'm going to put my luxury tent over here so it looks nice and comfy. Yes, this is good. Now I will put down the plant tent over here. Good. Next, I am going to get some wood. Let's gather wood twice so we can make 2 campfire kits. Also, I'm running low on water. So, go to the crafting menu again. Make 2 campfire kits. And place them here. So this one will be the alchemy station. Alchemy kit, and over here, yeah, that should be weird. That's okay. Will be the cooking pot. Right. If you are not playing the definitive edition of the game, there is another trophy where you have to wear a enchanted set of virgin armor. And virgin armor can be bought at this guy here, Howard Brock.
Want to buy something?
Yes, I do. So we have the virgin helmet, the virgin armor, and the virgin boots. Also, I want to buy pressure plate traps. And I think that's all that I want for now. Yeah, might as well buy 1 gold ingot. Okay. So the enchantments you want to put on the virgin armor does not matter at all. You craft the incense that you have the most ingredients for and slap anything on it, and you will pop the trophy. For the definitive edition, that's not relevant at all. I just thought to point that out. Once we're here, we might as well do that. Okay. So what I'll be doing now is equip my status resistance gear, drink a hex cleaner, and quit the game. I'll be right back. My inventory is now adjusted to the quest we are facing. Now I'm going to show you what I will be bringing. Of course, our main weapons, all our guns, the lexicon. I also bring a mining pick. You can ditch that if you don't want to mine, if you think you have enough resources already. I'm just bringing it in case I see something that I want to grab. I have my combat gear. Of course, the lantern. I have 1 antidote just in case I get poisoned and I'm in a pinch. I'm bringing 2 great life potions for when I'm in real danger and I messed up big time. Regular life potions. Of course, you saw the hex cleaner up there. 1 purity potion for when we get more corruption than anticipated and we need to get rid of that. I will fill up the water skins. I bring some bolt racks so I can put a buff on my weapon for, when the occasion arises. I'm going to need them. I have them in my inventory right now. There's no point to sell them. The soothing tea I'm going to drink right now to restore my burned mana. bandages for bleeding, alpha sandwich, bouillon the predator. That's just things I had in my inventory, in my stockpile. So I might as well use them for some tougher enemies, or when they're like two bigger enemies and we need to DPS one of them into the ground. Bread of the Wild, totally optional. It's just because it has the highest health regen. Cheesecake is pretty important though. We have learned the recipe already, and this will raise our corruption resistance. This will be important because there are some sections where we have to traverse through corrupted areas for quite some time and even fight some enemies in there. This Diadem de Gibier is just to get to the first dungeon quicker. Fungal cleanser in case we catch a nasty disease. Jerky and tartine, bread and butter already. I also brought some poutine, and you probably don't know what it does right now, so I'm going to show you. And a few bullets in case we have to nuke some enemies with our guns. I mean, especially these two for bosses. And why did we bring poutine? Well, if you check your vitals, you can see that our need for sleep is now at 90%. And the easiest way to go tired without wasting too much of your time is to eat a poutine. Because now we're at 65. And we have also gained the impact up and physical attack up. So yeah, it's also good to use when you're entering a boss fight or something. But I want to use it now so I can reach the tired stage. Now we have a reduced stamina regen. This is okay. We counteract that with the marshmallow and tartine, but we have increased elemental damage. Yeah, and also the mana regen. 0.2 per second. That's okay. You could take this further, so you can get below to 25% or lower, but this will happen eventually along the way, so I'm not going to do that. Because remember, if your character reaches 0% on sleep, you will fall unconscious, get a heart attack, I don't know, your character will die, and you will get a defeat scenario, and we want to avoid that. Okay, so I hope everything is clear so far. If not, it will become apparent. So we have the traveling gear. Also, I enchanted my candleplate boots, but I decided against flux. Instead, I took the Elite Sanctity to get some more corruption resistance, especially for Rust and Vengeance. So you can change the enchantment. You can take flux to get more lightning damage. The lightning damage bonus is the same. It's just the secondary effect. You either get 3% movement speed or 10 corruption resistance. And I wanted to get the corruption res. Okay. That's pretty much everything that needs to be explained now. We will have to travel across the Antique Plateau to gather 4 keys to gain access to the Forge Master. And yeah, before we even get to the Forge Master, of course, he has some minions to block our way. Good times ahead. Let's get started then. Okay, so before I head out, I want to eat the jerky. The tartine, you can technically eat that outside. Doesn't really matter all that much. And the Diadem de Gibier for more movement speed. And let's head out. Okay, so the location we want to go to first is over here, the Ruined Hippodrome. If you zoom in, you can see where we need to go exactly. We have to follow this path. And over here is our entrance. And then we can go to the Ruined Hippodrome. So let's do that. Let's just follow the path. And through this little gate section over here. Over there is the entrance we don't want to take. We want to keep moving and make our way up this hill. And there we are, simple enough, right? Okay, in the distance there will be two enemies. I think one is the pure illuminator and one sublime shell. I just want to get a taste for the enemies that we are about to face in abundance. So let's go for focus and enrage. We also want blessed. Possessed helps with the decay resistance, so we take less damage from their attacks. Runic protection is a no-brainer. Okay, I'm going with the... No, we won't be using the pistol just yet. Okay, it would be optimal to take them apart one by one. Let's see if we're lucky, but I don't think we will be. Maybe we will be if we shoot one of them. Alright, that was a lot of damage already. Oh boy is mad. Alright, that was a lot of damage. Now we can take care of the illuminator. Okay. Yeah, not too bad. That was the power of Exalted right there. When we're buffed up, our Radiant Sword does 100 lightning damage. Compared to the 34 that it has base damage, that's not too shabby. But we were weakened. That's alright. Oh, hello there. Okay. Now we need to find the entrance. This is the wrong side. Should be... Where is it? Was it up front here? Yeah, I think it was. Yes. Ancient Foundry, there it is. Yeah, I love these areas. It's a little confusing. I usually get lost here, but if you take your time, it won't be that bad. So I'm going to loot what I see, and if I ever see a corpse, I'm going to get myself a little spirit buddy. But I think we won't have luck for this one. Yeah, that was the Chakram arc you just saw. And we want to pick up the Foundry assembly line key. Loot the chest. Okay, yeah, the Kazite Great Cleaver is too heavy for us right now. I don't want to pick up too many weapons that are not unique. There's nothing over here. Okay, I'm going to take a quick peek if I can find a corpse nearby. But I think I won't have any luck with that. No. But we have a rock mantis. Let's take the gem. And another chest. Rage potion, why not? The gate does not open from here. So we have two paths from the entrance area crossed out. There's no way to go any further. Only one possible way, which is over here. You can interact and open the door. The thing about the golems that we have seen so far, and we will keep on seeing, they are primarily weak to ethereal damage. So you can go ahead and use that to your advantage, which is why I want to bring my spirit body once I find one. We have an adventurer's corpse. Okay. And we have a warehouse key next to this. Is this a scourge beast or a golem? Looks like a golem. Okay, now that we found our first corpse, it's time to reveal a soul and conjure our backup. Also, once we're here, we unlock the gate. And loot the junk pile for good measure, but nothing interesting right now. Well, let's keep moving. Lower Foundry key. Okay, so this will probably be next. Make sure you remember this spot. But now we want to go back to the entrance area and take the right path. Because the gate is now unlocked. Another golem, two of them. Where's our spirit boy? Did we lose him already? Okay. Nothing of interest. Let's check the junk pile up here. Darkstone, why not? Okay, we have another area with three available paths for us to take. But first, let's deal with the enemies. Beast golem scrap and crystal powder, that's good. Okay. And the lower foundry key. Great. Grilled eel. Recipe. The lantern we don't really need. Going to resummon the spirit body. Apparently. Wait. What? Why doesn't this work? Please reveal a soul. Huh. Okay. Let's loot the chest in here. Bandage, oil we don't need, recipe we can sell. Okay, let's check this path over here. Ominous contraption. Okay, let's get ready to throw down. Yeah, we don't even really need to block against those. Okay, this door is boarded up. No path to take for us. Check this little section over here. Okay. Anything else? No. Okay, right. Okay, a lot of burning men. Let's go on the offensive with those. Okay, let's drink some water to extinguish the fire. I might as well eat another jerk. You know what? We probably won't need that. Take the items you want. Okay. Short work. Crawberry gem. Alright. Another enchanting recipe. Let's try reveal soul again. Maybe it works now. It does. Okay. Come on then, spirit boy. Their pathing is a little finicky. Sometimes they get stuck on a railing or something, and they stop following you. Okay, there's nothing over here. But a junk pile. Tripped bio traps, greasy fern. Alright. Let's move on then. Alright, and the second one. Of course. Crystal powder, nice. Oh, that's awesome. A lot of palladium. I think I'm gonna eat the jerky now. I wanted to hold off because we regain health for every enemy we kill. But it's not as effective as I wish to be. Okay, 2 more paths we can take. Let's take the ramp up first. For a chest. Great. Okay, I want you to remember this section over here. This is where we will come back to. But before we move further downstairs, I want to backtrack a little. Because I feel this is the path that will take us deeper into the dungeon. But we had first we found a key, and second there was another ramp in a room that led upstairs, and this is what I want to check out first. Yeah, okay, nothing interesting. Up we go, all the way back. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I want to check over here. I'm pretty sure we need another key for it, but I'd rather know. Never mind. It's a shortcut. Alright, that's great. Now we can cross that off our mind. Let's eat the mushroom bar. Tartine wore off. Let's reapply that. Apparently Spirit Boy got lost in translation again. Let's see where we find him. Probably somewhere. Yeah, there he is. You good, bud? Okay. Well, we can press onward. Further into the ancient Foundry. Yeah, also I'm aware that I have no sleep effect on me. By that I mean no stamina reduction. Stamina cost reduction, to be precise. It doesn't matter all that much for now. But of course you always want to have that. Because there's no reason not to. Oh, hello! Good day to you. Come on, Spirit Boy. Do something. That was lucky. Yeah, this is the place where we maybe want to block. Alright. Oh, get the hell out of here. Okay, yeah, that surprised me. Okay, I think we may be safe now. Yeah, that's what we bring the stuff for. Okay, what do we do now? Could go for Brace. And the Chakram skills to ruin the posture. Yeah, the stagger is crazy with those. Okay, that was no. Oh, a unique enemy. Nice, yeah, that explains a lot. Tough old boy. Okay, yeah, there's a unique enemy down there. Be careful. Purity potions. Nice, that is very awesome. Okay, let's head through here. Oh. I almost did see you. Nothing of interest. Let's loot the junk pile. Alchemy kit, yeah, but no, it's pretty heavy. Ghost eyes, always happy to see those. And we can see some runic writing on the wall. And another golem. Okay, on the right we can see a sort of train station. Alertness potion, yeah, why not? And we can also see a little map on the wall. The purple point shows you your location, and this is the entire train station network, I guess. But there's nothing we can do right now because we did not activate the trains yet. Oh, we want to go for Reveal Soul again to revive this fallen corpse. Okay. Now we can take the other path from the runic scribbles. And it's very dark in here. So be careful, there will be enemies. I think. Okay, no, that's another dungeon I'm thinking of. So there's nothing over here. This ramp is blocked. We have another junk pile over here. Greasy fern, alright. And there we can see a little train. Yeah, make sure to look around. There's a bunch of hidden loot, like I think here will be something. Yeah, chest. Light armor, yeah, you could pick that up if you wanted to. I mean, I won't. Okay, only rancid water down here. So better bring your own clean one. Okay, we can read the description and we can choose destinations on where to go. And if you don't know where to go, you can just travel around the Antique Plateau without any idea what you're about to do and get lost pretty easy. It happened to me on my first playthrough, and I want to avoid that. A backpack looking pretty good so far, but I want to get the sleep buff. So I'm gonna call in Stockpile Thomas. He can take care of a little bit of my stuff right here, right now. I get the tent, I'll sleep, and then we will move on. So I'll be back. Right, so inventory sorted out. Almost got ahead of myself. We don't want to go ahead and use the train right now. Just remember that it's here. We want to make our way back outside. And with all the enemies dead, we can put on the traveling gear and backtrack our steps right back to the entrance. Okay, through here. This is where the Blade Dancer unique enemy almost made our day. Up and no, this was just a chest. Up and straight. Now we go up the ramp. Okay, through this section here, where all the burning men were, and through the door. Okay, we are getting there. Let's move further up. Oh, there's one more enemy. Yeah, well, let's just avoid him. Okay, almost there, almost there. Let's run through this gate. And we are back at the entrance. There's our way through. And we want to enter to the Antique Plateau once more. So our next course of action is to find the sealed warehouse right over here. So we make our way out once more. And the clock tower is the landmark you're gunning for. So let's take this path. Can slide down here and head towards the clock tower. And this direction is, I think this is already the right one. Southwest of the clock tower, there it should be. But we don't want to run through the corruption zone. There's nothing that we need right now. Okay, down here. Okay, getting thirsty, I understand that. Okay, sealed warehouse. Where are you? I think I need to move a little further down. Seems about right, I think. Okay, yeah, this is the place. Make sure you gather some more ghost eyes. And we can interact with the gate. And the sealed warehouse key has been removed. So we are at the place, Ruined Warehouse. This is where we want to be. Alright, so the warehouse. You will find quite a few tough enemies in here. So one of the harder dungeons of the Rust and Vengeance questline. And also one of the longer ones. So there will be a lot of exploration. There's also a shortcut here for later. And a lot of fighting. And I want to tackle that in the next episode. I think we did pretty good for today. We started Rust and Vengeance, made some steady progress. So we want to equip our combat gear. The sleep buff will last for quite a while. Okay. So we are ready for what's to come. I thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you in the next one. Wind be at your back, my friend. Pow.